All right, we are here with Dylan, the distillery ambassador. This is the guy that kind of does it all, right? And we specifically want to talk about this wonderful ILG pick that we did, and this is the Pinot Noir.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about this, Dylan? Because this is pretty exciting.
Yeah, this is our cast strength double oaked that we aged in a French oak Pinot Noir barrel. So this right here, we're gonna twice age this in American oak. That third oak is going to be in French oak. So we're going from that viscous vanillin effect from that American oak and then transitioning a little bit into that little silkier effect from that French oak. Traditional Pinot Noir notes, just that fruited, chocolatey effect, slightly tannic in there as well, but just kind of intermingling with all of the sweetness that we get from that Whiskey War barrel proof. So,
you know what's really cool about this barrel is, one of the things that, well, Adam was telling us is that this thing just still has so much flavor in it, right? So as
yeah,
we go in to nose this, I mean, just even smelling it right here, right? I mean, it's like...
Yeah, this has kind of been
so
like the fountain of youth, if you will, for our distillery here. I mean, you can see how many times that's been filled. The first fill alone was fantastic, but I think we get down here, the first time we actually filled that with double oaked, we won Best Blended Whiskey in America.
And we pulled our whiskey out of the same barrel.
Yeah, so like I said, fantastic chocolatey, fruited notes, jammy, very nougaty and caramel. You get those rye spice notes in there as well, and then that subtle like black tea finish, peppercorn finish from that rye note as well.
And this is that blended. We start off with our Whiskey War blend, right?
Whiskey War barrel proof. We're going to enter it into a new American oak barrel for about 6 to 8 months prior to that finishing here in that wine barrel.
So, oh man, Dylan. I mean, the strawberry notes just kind of ooze on this, and the flavor of this is just outstanding. You know, I've seen another review. Actually, we had an influencer review our barrel pick, and I didn't know who he was, but he loved it. So there was no connection to ILG other than the fact that he loved this barrel. I just think this whole product line is just fantastic. Just and one of the things we talked about as we've been kind of learning about this product is the blend holds up to so many finishes.
Yeah.
What can you talk about that?
I mean, I think it starts with Adam. Adam really did his due diligence, sourcing the whiskeys that he did. I think that ILG, or the MGP playground that he set up for us, that influence of that 95% rye being the baseline really adds that viscous, oily effect that gives enough mouthfeel that whether it's French oak and it's gonna get a little bit thinner, or if it is American oak and it's gonna get more vanillin, we've got enough baking spice that really kind of has enough body to combat any sweetness, but not get overpoweringly rich.
Dylan, I think you just said it right there, man. Just the mouthfeel alone, how you describe the difference between American oak and French oak, how it changes the mouthfeel. But depending on the type of whiskey that you're putting in there is going to determine what type of mouthfeel you want.
Yeah.
Which is it just makes this so much more fun, so much more cool. Well, I got to tell you, Dylan, thanks again for helping us with this awesome barrel selection. I think this is fantastic, and thank you for helping us out with this.
Thanks for coming out.
Cheers.
Cheers.